And finally, from the United Kingdom, Prime Minister Keir Starmer's Diwali reception at 10 Downing Street was intended to celebrate the Hindu festival. However, it has received a lot of backlash due to cultural insensitivity. Party attendees were upset by the inclusion of non-vegetarian snacks on the menu along with beer and wine, which are considered inappropriate during Diwali celebrations by many Hindus. The controversy intensified after some British Hindu groups were denied entry into the event. Here's more on the Prime Minister's Diwali disaster.
This year, Diwali wasn't just a celebration of lights in India, it became a global event making its mark in various parts of the world. From the US President Joe Biden hosting a Diwali bash at the White House, to India's Ayodhya city setting 2 world records, the festivities were as extravagant as one could imagine. However, amidst the grand celebrations, one event in particular became the center of controversy. The United Kingdom's Prime Minister Keir Starmer's Diwali reception. A party that should have left people full of joy, both in their hearts and stomachs, instead left many fuming and disillusioned. Held at 10 Downing Street in London, Starmer's Diwali reception was meant to honour the Hindu festival and bring people together. Unfortunately, it turned into a disaster after some British Hindus raised complaints about the menu. Among the offerings were non-vegetarian snacks and alcohol. Choices that are a significant cultural and religious no-go for many Hindus, especially during religious observances. One can only wonder how Starmer missed the memo on this, as he clearly failed to consider the core values of the festival he was supposedly celebrating. While Starmer did make an effort to create a homely atmosphere, complete with traditional earthen lamps symbolizing the victory of good over evil and performances of Indian dance, it all fell apart when cultural insensitivity took center stage. The real issue arose when beer, wine and lamb kebabs were found on the reception tables. According to reports, attendees were appalled by the choices of food and drinks, considering it disrespectful to the religious occasion. This quickly branded the British Prime Minister as someone lacking a basic understanding of cultural traditions. Insight UK, a social movement in the country, expressed their dismay on Instagram, calling out the appalling lack of understanding of the cultural significance of Diwali. This sparked a social media storm, with users criticizing Starmer left, right and centre. And honestly, who could blame them? How can a nation's Prime Minister host a religious celebration without understanding the very traditions he's supposed to be honouring? It feels like nothing short of hypocrisy. This isn't the first time Diwali has been celebrated at 10 Downing Street. In fact, the tradition dates back to 2009, when then Prime Minister Gordon Brown began the practice. Prime Minister Keir Starmer's Diwali reception was a glaring misstep that revealed a fundamental lack of cultural sensitivity. What should have been an opportunity to honour a vibrant and cherished tradition instead became an embarrassing affair that sparked outrage. After all, it's more than just a photo op or a stage for performances.